back to my channel. So today I wasn't actually going to make a video because I didn't feel like I had anything really to share with you guys, but then I got to thinking, you know what, I can talk about the pros of having type 4 natural hair. So I know that there's a lot out there about type 4 hair, about type 3 hair, and just kind of, I'm going to speak from a personal experience. Before going like completely natural, I grew up in a family, Hispanic family, so my mom and my sister's hair was very like loose texture. They didn't have to perm it, they didn't have to do much to it for it to be beautifully luscious and curly. Now for myself, on the other hand, I had to perm my hair because I guess it was unmanageable, to be honest. And so growing up, I'm sure you can guess, when your hair is relaxed or changed from its natural state, then psychologically that does things to you, whether you're aware of what exactly it is or not. So when I transitioned to becoming natural in 2015, after realizing that I had no one to do my hair when moving to Washington, and I had to figure it out. So I was taking out a protective style, and I cut out the protective style, and I was left with wavy curly hair just because it had been a protective style and that sort of thing. And so I began my natural hair journey then, 2015, and the expectation after watching tons of YouTube videos was probably, you know, hindsight looking at it, my expectation was probably that I'd have type 3 hair, just because, you know, knowing my mom's hair type and my sister's hair type, and knowing that I was half Hispanic, and, you know, just, I guess, kind of desiring that hair just because that's what I see and that's what it was constituted as beautiful, or, you know, whatever. So upon arriving to my hair and learning that it was type 4, it was kind of a love-hate thing, and I realized, oof, it's not what I want, it's not all the girls I see on YouTube, da-da-da-da. Now, mind you, my hair now, I do feel like it's kind of damaged because I'll insert a picture here of my very best wash and go. This was in September of 2019. I was going to my cousin's wedding. I was in Chicago, and I quickly did a wash and go. I would say I shampooed my hair. I do not remember the shampoo and conditioner I used. I do know it's not something that I conventionally use because I was at my goddad's house, and majority of them are Caucasian or Hispanic, and they don't have type 4 hair. So I think it may have been some type of herbal essence. I remember a blue bottle, so I think it was like herbal essence or Tresemme. I think it was herbal essence, if I could think correctly. So anyways, shampooed my hair, and I had some Eco Styler, the olive oil one, left there from like the year prior, or like a few months prior when I had visited earlier in that year. And so my aunt went and got me the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil. Y'all know, my favorite leave-in conditioner of all time that I use on a regular basis. So I had shampooed my hair, and I was in a rush for this wedding. Why? Why did I wait to do my hair knowing that it's natural type 4? Why? I don't know, but I did. And I didn't know what style I was going to do. I was low-key panicking. So I washed my hair, and I quickly had a little spray bottle from a little pink spray bottle I filled with warm water, and I was going through my hair quick. I was putting the Shea Moisture Black Castor Oil leave-in conditioner and some Eco Styler and some water. I was like boom, 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 going through, and it came out phenomenal. Y'all seen the picture. I'm going to insert it again. Okay, it came out phenomenal. It was the best wash and go of my life. It was an accidental wash and go. It was the fastest wash and go. It was something I didn't even have all the right products, and my hair came out glorious. And that wash and go lasted like a week, and I was just feeling myself. Okay, and so fast forward, this video ain't even about my wash and go. It's about the pros of type 4 hair. But all that to say, your hair can kind of change based upon your environment, based upon your water, if you have harsh water, what kind of products you're using, your consistency in your routine. At that point in time, I believe my routine was pretty consistent. Deep conditioning every week, keeping my hair moisturized. Therefore, it was kind of flourishing. I have these little fuzzy things flying everywhere. Looking for my pillow here. Anyways, side note. I digress. So yeah, so I think that over the course of time, I was doing some blow drying to my hair, but right before then, because I was looking at pictures of my hair, and I was like, what I was looking at pictures in my gallery. I'm like, what was I doing? What were the consistent hairstyles that I was doing? What was I doing around that time to cause my hair to look so good? And I looked in my photos, but I had a blow dried my hair right before then, and I've had braids right before then. So in my mind, I was like, how was my hair so healthy? And then, like, literally slowly after, my hair started like digressing, and it was weird. Yes, it was still growing and it was still looking great, but my wash and go, I could not mimic that wash and go ever again. Like, I never had a wash and go that good again in my life. Like, this is a day 2 wash and go, and it looks nowhere near the picture I just inserted. Like, I have no clue what's going on. I really don't. But I'm working at trying to be consistent is my number one thing. Just be consistent. Use the products that I know work, that are good, and just be consistent. Again, now I'm going to dive into the pros of having type 4 hair. Number one pro for me, versatility. Versatility. Okay, when I talk about that, I can do my hair like this, then I can twist it and it'd be a different curl pattern. I can braid it, it'd be a different curl pattern. I put in flexi rod, different. I can blow dry it, it's long. I can leave it shrinkage, it's short. I can put a wig on. That's not type 4 hair, but the fact that I can braid up my hair and do that from being a Black woman, I think just all of that is just a pro. I can do so many things with my hair and it look different all the time. I love that I can be a different person. I can live vicariously through my culture, my hair, and it's just a lovely experience. And I had to learn that over the course of being natural. I really did. Pro number two is shrinkage. Shrinkage, I know it's annoying. I know it's frustrating because your hair is much longer than it looks. But shrinkage is a healthy sign. It's healthy. It means your hair is healthy. It's growing. It's flourishing. It's bouncing. You know, like, so I think I'll try and insert a picture right here of what my hair length was like last year. I think it was armpit length about right here. And then now after cutting it, it's about right here. So yeah, it's about 5-6, am I doing that right? Maybe 4 or 5 inches. And it has grown since I cut it in May, but I feel like it's like cut in layers because look at that. And my hair was always consistently one length, but I asked her to cut in a round shape. Again, she blow dried it and cut it. I digress. But yeah, so versatility, number one. Number two, shrinkage, because again, you can stretch it by doing twist out, braid out, or you can wash it and it look like a whole short style. Versatility, shrinkage. Number three, for the most part, your hair stays where you put it. Exhibit A. Like, it has a little shakage, but for the most part, it's staying where I put it. So the pro is that once you style your hair, it pretty much stays in that style throughout the day. And however you put it at night, you can kind of just fluff it up and it'll resurrect, as you would say. So I would say versatility, number one. Shrinkage, number two. The third one is it stays where you put it. And the fourth one, it's a journey. Okay, it is a journey. Type 4 hair is a journey. And I think oftentimes we look at difficulty as an adversity as like a struggle and no one wants to deal with it. But it really proves, like, it really works dedication. It helps me understand who I am in a different way. It teaches me patience. And it's really is a journey. And it is a bit what you make it. I think for me, it's kind of fun because it kind of brings excitement to life where you can try different products and you can try different hairstyles. And it's just kind of a fun way to express yourself. And it is a journey. And sometimes, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, sometimes I want to end the journey by chopping off my hair to a short style or putting a perm in it or something like that. I'm going to be completely honest, but I have grown to really love my hair and who I am and who God made me to be. And there are trying times. There are times where I do a style like this wash and go on Sunday. And still in my mind, I have this picture of this wash and go that I want to achieve. And when I don't achieve it, it's disappointing. It's discouraging. But in the same token, I can make something I can make something beautiful out of the result of something I didn't expect. But learning to love myself is the biggest part of the journey for me. Learning to love who God has made me to be, how he's made me to be, understanding that it's beautiful. Yes, it's unique and it's different, and it may look different than my family, and it may look different than some of my friends, and I may have a desire to have one thing and God gave me something else, and learning to love it and learning that it's beautiful and changing the mentality of societal norms of what's beautiful, what's deemed as acceptable. It starts with you. You must first accept yourself and love yourself before you expect that out of and from anybody else. And so, sis, if you got type 4, got type 3, 2, 1, whatever, you are beautiful, you are acceptable, you are phenomenal, you are exceptional. And rock whatever God has given you. Rock it with confidence and pride, and do you. Because nobody can do you better than you. So that's all I had to say. I wanted to hop on here. I wasn't going to make a video because I didn't feel like I had anything, but I just wanted to jump on because I know how much we see in social media, how much different images and ideals are thrown out there. All this plastic surgery on TikTok and Instagram and stuff. It's wild, okay? It's wild. And yes, you could pop on a wig, box braids, this, that, change your appearance all day long. But if you do not feel essentially beautiful in your own skin with your natural hair, your natural face, your natural, body, I encourage you to look within and accept yourself, love yourself, because you are extremely beautiful, unique, and wonderful, because God makes no mistakes. And if you say you're a mistake, you say God can't do it right, and he surely can. Okay, so be encouraged. Love your tresses, love your kinks, coils, curls, all that good stuff, and rock it, and don't stop it. I love you. Thank you guys for see that hurt. That's pretty good hurt. I love you guys. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for subscribing, liking, commenting, all that. Send suggestions, ideas, conversation topics. We can conversate. We can talk back and forth. I have an Instagram, Divine by Destiny. Feel free to follow me on Instagram as well. And be blessed, be encouraged, and be fabulous, baby. Till next time, peace, love, and all that stuff.